Hello, everyone. Welcome to She's in Biz TV, a platform where every 20-minute conversation answers the question, how to. I'm your host, Maria Kritikos, the founder of the Ladies Who Lunch Network and creator of the She's in Biz Academy. Today, we are talking to LWL member Jessica Smith. We are talking about how to build an authentic Instagram presence that leads to a loyal and engaged fan base, because that's what we all want, right? So a little bit about Jessica. Of course, as you all know, she's an LWL member. She is a photographer. She is a content creator. She is a food videographer, a writer and creator of the course Insta 365 or Insta 365. How do you like?
Say it either way.
Yes.
The importance is that you're doing it every day. That's all that matters.
Awesome. Yes, and hence the name. So basically, Insta 365 is an Instagram workshop meant to inspire, teach, and coach entrepreneurs, small businesses, and bloggers to bring clarity to their Instagram presence while building an authentic community with purpose. When not doing the above, I love this. Bacon, bellinis, and beaches. Bacon, bellinis, and beaches. That's Jessica.
And that'll actually be on a shirt in the next few weeks.
Yes, and we want to buy it. So, Jessica, welcome to She's in Biz TV. How long have you been a member of the LWL community? It's been a while, I think.
It's been a while.
Mhm.
I think it's been, I want to say two and a half years.
I think so. Over 2 years, yeah.
Because we connected long before that. Well, we connected over Twitter while I lived in the Caribbean,
Yes, the power of social media, right?
right? And
Yeah.
Twitter's not even my social media of choice. So
Mhm.
I love that we connected there and, publicly on our feeds, but then also we messaged privately. And when I got back here to continue building my business in Vancouver, I loved your mastermind workshop was the first thing I did.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
I loved that day. It was
Yeah,
awesome. And
thank
it's
you.
just, it's been awesome ever since. So,
Yay, thank you. What has been, what would you say is one of the biggest benefits of being a member of LWL?
I think it's two-part. I mean, I think that Starbucks should be sponsoring this.
I know, right?
Number one. I think that
Wait.
the community itself, I mean, I have a lot of clients. Some of the ladies have actually done my program already. And, a lot of them I've done their headshots. Some of them I've worked with their kids. Because like Christmas time, I love to wrap up other people's kids. And it's really one of the only times I kind of work with kids throughout the year. But I mean, I love the connections that I've made there. I mean, I think even as I scroll Facebook, the Facebook scroll in the morning, those women, I mean, their content, it's not controversial and it's not depressing. It's empowering. And I love that on my feed. But I mean, you and we've messaged privately, we speak privately, and I love that authenticity from you. When I've had hard times in business or hard times in life, I mean, you've been able to spot it and you've genuinely reached out and helped me. And I love that. So.
Thank you so much, Jess. I appreciate that. Tell us, what do you do? And you know how we love to do our elevator pitch in the network. So what do you do in 9 words or less?
I know, and I've actually done this on the spot live with you, unprepared in the past. And then I saw that 9 words and I'm like, for an only child Scorpio, it's really hard. So what do? I'm a boudoir photographer and the creator of Insta 365. Which is, as you said, an Instagram program to inspire and teach bloggers, small business, and entrepreneurs.
Excellent. If I gave you the opportunity to speak to a group of 100 women, I put 100 women or maybe even men in the room too. Why not? Let's add some men in there. What is one thing that you would like to say to them? What would it be? If you could say just one thing to them, what would it be?
I think to be authentic in all that they do. And I love this question because knowing you, it would be an empowered group, but looking for further empowerment.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if that's in your life, your personal life behind the scenes, if it's your business life, your goals, the future, all of it would be to be authentic. And that's, taking the day off for self-care when needed. That's taking the course that you are inspired and scared to take. I was terrified to be in your mastermind class. I mean, honestly. But, it was something I needed. And so I would just say to be authentic. Because that is, I think, the time that the world is coming to right now. People need to be authentic. there's how many boudoir photographers? How many? Like, there's tons. So when I am authentic in what I do, that attracts people.
Yes, people connect with you.
Authenticity, and they love that. And they're, because like Rolex, they're not selling a watch; they are selling a lifestyle.
Yes, you're right, Jess.
Sell the average person a boudoir shoot, or I can authentically share my story of why I shoot boudoir, which is actually to empower women and to show women how beautiful they are. There, I'm selling them a feeling that gives me goosebumps.
Oh, I love it. I love it. You're so awesome. Give us the best piece of advice that you have ever received as an entrepreneur.
Ironically, as I've been launching my kids and women's t-shirts that are working behind the scenes right now, I'm building the websites and shooting the content. It's come from my boyfriend, and he's always like, get on it, get on it, get on it, get on it. Because if you do not, somebody else will. Yeah. Even with my Instagram program, which was like a 2017 goal to take it from one-on-one teaching to workshop, with a couple dozen people to still keep it intimate, he was like, there's no reason you need to get on this.
I like that. Get on it. You should put that on a t-shirt. You probably already have. Controversial. All right.
So for sure, then I will.
Jessica, get on it. Yes. In other words, take action. Like I always talk about, ideas without the actual implementation are useless, right? So taking action and actually getting the idea out of your head and just taking that first step, as small as that may be, right? So,
I don't know if you said that quote that,
yeah.
If not you, who?
Yeah. Or if not now, when, right?
Exactly. So if not you, who? And so why not you?
Yeah.
Get on it.
Yeah. Very good.
I'm going to make you that shirt.
Thank you. What do you think, what's the hardest part about being an entrepreneur? Obviously, we do have our struggles, but what would you say is the most difficult part?
Hands down is finding and maintaining balance. I think especially when you love what you do, I always tell my sons, if you can know your talents, find the talents you feel passionate about, and marry those to make money, it's golden. However, you don't want to stop working. You don't want to go to bed. You want to get up early. I might not want to get up super early, but I think finding that balance, and especially being so digital, and for me on my phone, working all the time, putting it down, walking away, keeping the balance with the kids. And
Speaking of kids, just so everyone knows, you're a single mommy with 3 boys.
It feels like 33, but I keep counting them. I'm like, how is there
3? This woman has 3 boys. Can you tell us their ages?
Yes, Abel Maximus is 5, Cash is 7, and my oldest, Kobe, is almost 18. He's graduating, and we're looking at post-secondary right now, which is absolutely probably the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm not ready.
Incredible, Jess. Incredible. So talk about balance and doing all that you do and being a mom. It's really incredible. What do you think is the key to success as an entrepreneur? Balance. I mean, you said it, balance.
Balance, but the key to success is, hustle. Always hustle. Always. I think there's always something to be done. There's always something to be shared, to learn, to be taught. And I think that when we think of hustling in an outward way as well as the self-care, it's a full circle. And I think whether, like yesterday morning, I checked out for a few hours, did a pedicure, face mask, I'm turning 40 this year. So
oh my goodness.
Self-care a little bit. But, I think it's just always, there is no days off.
Yeah.
If you're doing what you love and you're talented and you're passionate about,
it doesn't feel like work.
You don't need a day off.
You
need moments off.
Yeah.
Where balance comes in.
Yes.
But I think that just always hustling, always going.
You are always going, Jess. I really admire that about you. So let's get into our how-to, right? So the She's in Biz TV is all about how to do something. So today we're going to talk about how to build an authentic Instagram presence that leads to a loyal and engaged fan base. So first of all, tell us your Instagram handle so those listening obviously can follow you, which we'll include in the links below as well. But it's Studio 99, right?
So it's Studio 99, the word 90 spelled out.
Yeah, and then number 9. Okay.
Which is actually named after my oldest son. His birthday is $99.99.
Oh my goodness. I love that.
You know, it's when people say to me, you know, how do you do so much or how do you work so hard? For me, I mean, you know my actual personal story, and for me, it's that my three sons look back one day and they're like, "You did it."
Mom was awesome. Mom is awesome.
Right? So
Right?
for me, I named it after. I needed a cool number. I always love the combination visually of a word and
Yeah.
a number itself. So yeah, Studio 99. My time off is Studio 99 Eats, where I share everything I eat and my food blog content.
If you're ever hungry, go over there and have a look at all those awesome photos.
Starving, do not go there. Do not. That's an actual.
Oh my God. All right, Jess. So we've got 10 minutes on how to share your how-to. So let's start with 3 tips, right? You're going to share 3 tips on how to build an authentic brand on Instagram. Number 1.
So number 1 is if you can, you know, visualize, put ourselves there. You open your Instagram and you click that right-hand bottom and you look at your own account. You need a good bio, like a killer bio. It doesn't need to be hard. It needs to be brainstormed, authentic, of course, and thought out. And you know what? This isn't like a.
I'm going to go to your Instagram account now.
It's not a life sentence. You can change your bio tomorrow. You can change it next week. It will evolve with time. I tend to look at mine once a season.
Yours is awesome. There's so much there. It's like creator of Insta365, established photographer, boudoir, glamour, and then you have your email address, you have your website, you have where you're based. I mean, it's really like it's a snapshot of who you are and how people can connect with you. It's really great, which leads me to thinking maybe I need to change mine too.
It's really, and you'll love this with your work. It's prime real estate really on your Instagram account. And I teach people that. I look at bios and I'm like, what is this?
Right.
Delete that. You have 150 characters to make a first impression. Choose those 150 characters wisely, and when you do, style it. You know, people can go and look at mine. You know, I love emojis. My new guilty pleasure is the Kimojis. I don't know if I should admit that, but I just did. Unfortunately, it doesn't get you can't use those on Instagram yet. But you know, I love the emojis. They're bright. They're beautiful. For somebody who's visual, it separates out the information. Even though it's not a lot of information, you want people to read your entire bio. So
what kinds of things, like just off the bat, should we be including in the bio?
So I think you should be including, you know, what you do, who you are. You can include something personal. My Studio 99 Eats Instagram account, right off the bat, it's emojis of all my favorite foods. So there's coffee, there's a donut, there's the new bacon. Like, whoever dreamed up the bacon emoji is just absolutely my favorite human being. And so I think that, you know, it should include what you do, who you are, something fun, whether it's even, you know, if you don't have an abundant and huge personality, use some fun emojis. You know, keep it authentic to you. But you know, where you're based is fun, is a fun one, like with the little, you know, the little land marker. A goal, put the little airplane, going to Bali this year.
Yeah.
Where you're going. That can also be a goal set for yourself.
And also a way to connect with you. Like you said, you have your email address there. I mean, what if someone wants to send you an email and get in touch with you? A lot of people don't have that kind of information in the bio at all.
No, and I think also people could click on my website and find my email. But it's important, I think, to have it there. I believe I used to have my phone number when I was shooting a lot of boudoir photography. That was the bulk of my business. I had my number there so women could reach out directly. But you know what? You know, that evolved. It's easier for me now to have my email address, and that's where my clients were more contacting me from. So you know, listen to, and that's why I seasonally go through mine. I look at this and I go, is my ideal client doing what I want them to do? Is this fun? Is this current? And in 150 characters, I mean, if you just looked at mine, but it says my Instagram course. Yeah. Right below it, it says what that is. Some people go Insta365, which actually on Instagram is a daily photo challenge of some sort, that actual hashtag. So somebody might look at that and go, oh, great, she posts in the photo challenge, and have no idea that that's not at all what it is. So I think that is prime real estate. It can, and you can brand it. I mean, if you don't want to say a lot, use all lowercase, put a space between everything, or uppercase, put a space between everything. You can center it. You can do it like mine is down the left. But when you do that, here's the big takeaway tip from all of that. Do it in your notes on your phone, because otherwise it's going to be all jumbled and just in order. So if you want to separate them out line by line, you need to do that out of Instagram. Copy your cut, paste it in there to your bio. And it'll tell you. If you think you went over 150 characters, it'll tell you that dreaded red bar, you've gone over 150.
That's a good tip. I didn't know that. So do that in your notes section and then copy and paste it over to the bio section. Very good tip. So tip number 1, that bio is prime real estate. Make sure that you're including relevant information, and also understand that it's not something that's static, that you can change it. Like you said, you can give little fun updates like, I'm in New York for the week. Anyone here or whatever, or whatever it is that you're promoting, or maybe you want to give a free gift. You can constantly change that, which is really good. Awesome. Tip number 2, Jess.
So tip number 2, once we move from the real estate, if you will, right away is your feed. So on your iPhone, you're seeing those first 3 photos. And a scroll at, say, imagine the first screen of the first 4 rows, those first dozen photos lined up. Those need to be branded. Your last post or last 3 posts in that first line, that is somebody's first impression of you. So again, authentically post every single post. My posts are well thought out. They are planned weeks in advance. My month of April, I haven't posted yet today. But it's going to be all music. All my quotes are going to be music lyrics. And so I've been making that content for weeks now, because I make most of my content, all the quotes and what have you. So when I start doing, April or June, I've already got it mapped out. And then, September and whatever month I'm doing, I'm creating that content weeks in advance.
Right.
The photos themselves, I brand mine by a color. So in February, I tend to do pinks. And
nice. I like that.
Blue statistically is, if somebody's just randomly scrolling Instagram, they are most likely to actually stop on something with shades of blue in it. That's
I don't use a lot of blue in my feed. Maybe I should. But Jessica, do you use a lot of? I like how your feed. I just noticed it. There's there's quotes and then there's pictures, and they're all like nicely aligned. I'm sure that there's programs out there that you can use, or I'm not sure how to do that, but I'm sure that your Insta 365 will answer all those questions. But if you'd like to give the LWL network a tip, that would be awesome.
Well, I think for me, quotes and donuts are like the currency of Instagram. I mean, let's be real, right? So using quotes is great. I happen to do 2 photos, 1 quote. It's that simple. That's how I post that. I post 2 photos, 1 quote. 2 photos, 1 quote.
And that's how it comes out like that.
And it keeps all the photos in a line. Keeps all the quotes in a line. It's like photography. You want to leave in a photo as few questions as possible. You want to make a photo easy to look at with as few questions as possible. Same thing goes for your branded Instagram feed. Keep it clean, keep it easy. Somebody wants quotes, they can easily just scroll and read through my quotes if they aren't wanting to see photography today. But be aware, when I'm posting something, I'm always thinking, okay, this is going next to the last picture and above. I'm always thinking like that. I mean, it's quite a far step because of how I obviously do my feed, but it's important to be aware of what you're posting, the colors you're posting, and always keep in mind that is somebody's first impression of you.
Right.
Once
Very
you
good.
bought your real estate above, you want to keep them
interested. Yeah.
Walking through and interested.
Very good. Tip number 3.
So how do you have that much content is something people ask me all the time. Obviously for myself, creating a lot of content is quite easy because I do it for myself. People outsource their content creation to me. But for the average person, you're not a photographer, you are whatever job or business that you have created or you were working at that you're branding your feed for. The art of curation. Curate your feed. You can curate an entire feed, and some of the hugest fashion Instagram accounts, that's 100% curated. So find a few 3 to 5 accounts that you love that are also that work for your business.
Explain what that means, Jess, because some of the our listeners won't understand what curate the content means.
Okay, so when you go to an art gallery, right, and an art show, I mean, they've brought in all of that work.
So basically, grab what you like from other people's accounts.
Take what you want. I mean, the only thing you have to do
is credit them. Yeah.
Just credit them.
Yeah.
I do it, and you can, if any of my, I do curate some of my content. Because sometimes, unfortunately, I'm not waking up by the Eiffel Tower.
And you know what? That's okay, because people really appreciate that. And I think that's one of the things about social media is, it is okay to share other people's content. And, that's...
People share my content.
Of course.
Especially when I read the caption, if they found it inspiring.
Yeah.
It's helped them, like, I want to go there.
It's like retweeting. It's like retweeting on Twitter, right? When you're reposting, and there's an app called Repost that you can use to easily repost. And
the other thing you can do is you can actually send a photo like privately to yourself on Instagram, so it doesn't take up that prime space in your phone, which mine is always like, can't take one more photo. My phone, I feel like I should install an app that just laughs at me when I try to take more photos. But you can send it to yourself privately, and from there, if you don't want the little repost, watermark or whatever it is, you can actually screenshot. Like, even as a photographer who owns her own work, I have no problem with
But as long as you're crediting, right? And saying this...
Take a screenshot, put it up, and I just use the little photo emoji at whomever, and I just say, I love this, or this is beautiful.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with using somebody else's work.
I think it's great. You're driving traffic to that person's site or page or whatever. So...
fan for whatever. And also, if it's local and it's somebody you want to connect with, what better way to get their attention?
Absolutely, Jess. That is a very good point. So thank you so much for your 3 tips. We are running out of time. However, we are going to do our rapid fire questions, right? Because this is a lot of fun. So 2 words of advice that you would give to your younger self. Just 2 words.
Ooh, 2 words. I thought the 9 was hard. Be fierce.
Be fierce. Be fierce. The secret to success in 1 word.
The secret to success in 1 word. I'm going to have to go with hustle.
Describe yourself in 1 word.
Ooh, passionate.
Are you an early bird or a night owl? I think I know the answer to this.
Well, I'm both. But naturally, I'm a night owl. But I force myself to get up early some days.
Yeah. Jess, do you want to leave us with a book recommendation? Here at LWL, we do our LWL Sunday Book Club, but, I'm a huge bookworm. I was just doing a Facebook Live. I'm reading Jack Canfield, The Success Principles. I read this religiously. And then one of my other ones is Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. So is there anything that you've read or that you're currently reading that you'd like to recommend to the members or to anyone listening?
I'm into my 7th book of 2017 already.
Bravo.
And reading my kids got a bit older this year, and I thought I am reading this year at the level I want to read. So I'm currently reading the Steve Jobs biography. I'm reading the book about Steve Jobs.
Awesome.
It's amazing. I find him fascinating. I'm a huge Apple fan. Today is the actual birthday of Apple.
Oh, wow.
1976, April 1st.
Wow.
And so I'm loving that. I'm also reading The Celestine Prophecy.
I picked that up a while ago. I never got into it. Interesting.
I've read a few times.
Yeah.
This time it took.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
I just finished The Compound Effect.
Yes, I think I recommended that one for you. Yeah, it's great.
The book that surprised me the most that I finished that I love is called Life's Golden Ticket.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it's really good.
We'll add those as a link below, okay? Thank you so much. And Jess, so what is the best way for people to connect with you other than being a part of the LWL network where you have access to Jess inside our members portal? But what's the best way for people to connect with you if they want to learn more about you? And
I think anywhere on my phone, email, Twitter, Facebook, Facebook business pages, Instagram, of course, direct message on there.
Yes.
I think I'm kind of everywhere. So.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jess. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode of She's in Biz TV. And ladies, if you're just tuning in for the first time to this episode of She's in Biz TV, and if you would like to join this global community of women like Jess who are inspiring and going after their dreams and hustling and, getting things done and making things happen and, and being an inspiration to others, it's really important to be in a network where others push you, and not push you like aggressively, but it's like, you look at someone's story and you say, hey, I can really relate to Jess, and if she can do it, I can do it too. And there's absolutely no reason why you can't do it, right? So thank you, Jess, for being on. We are offering an exclusive 30-day trial to find out what the community is all about, and you can pick that up at joinlwl.com. That's it for now, everyone. Remember to keep dreaming, and keep dreaming with your eyes wide open. Bye for now.